Hi, everybody. Welcome to English Digest. I'm Tom.
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
And today we're going to talk about stuff that you can see on the internet. Of course, we all know that you can go to YouTube and watch YouTube videos or see things that people have posted on Facebook or other social networking sites like Instagram or Twitter or whatever. But there's this thing now called live streaming. And I haven't really checked this out too much myself. I do notice that on Facebook, sometimes you see people posting live streams of something that supposedly is going on right now as we speak. It's not a video, it's actually live. So do you participate in live streaming at all? Do you watch those streams at all?
Well, I typically love the news, and so I found online where it's streaming channel from the U.S. that I like. So yeah, I watch live streaming every day. This morning I was watching, as a matter of fact. So yeah, it's great. And I also found a link to BBC One, which is a channel in the UK, because they have some shows I like.
Okay, so of course we've got internet broadcasting, which I kind of enjoy. I listen to various radio stations broadcasting live on the internet. XEU La Voz, La U de Veracruz. It's a radio station in Mexico. I use that to brush up on my Spanish, but that's a live broadcast. But this is something different. It's actually both sound and visual when you watch this. So it's we're talking about the buzz about live streaming. What's the buzz? What is the big hubbub? What's the big deal about live streaming? That's our subject for today. So let's get to it. Let's read through the entire contents and we'll be right back. In the past, TV was the center of the media universe. People would stay glued to their television sets, eagerly awaiting the next episode of their favorite show. Yet, the popularity of TV may be declining due to the advent of live streaming. So powerful is this technology that it has transformed the way people get their entertainment and news. Live streaming refers to watching videos as they happen via the internet. There are many reasons why it's become popular with users. For starters, it captures the excitement of seeing things in real time when anything could happen. It's also convenient as users can watch videos on their laptops, desktops, mobile phones, or tablets. Live streaming has also become a hit with many companies. By harnessing the power of the internet, companies can target customers that truly care about their brand. Producing online ads is also much cheaper than traditional advertising methods, such as TV commercials. Live streaming also provides better interaction with customers. Companies can receive feedback on live streams and spark conversations with people through social media. Adidas was one of the first companies to adopt live streaming in the sports industry. It live-streamed a press conference to announce the signing of a famous soccer star to its brand. Dunkin' Donuts was another early adopter. It used live streaming in hopes of convincing millennial customers to sample its selection of iced coffees. To generate a buzz, it also live-streamed a concert event called the DD Summer Soundtrack, which featured performances from popular artists. Live streaming has already changed the way people consume content, and the demand for live streaming seems certain to increase. As internet speeds increase and mobile devices continue to advance, it will become even more convenient to watch videos via live streaming.
Okay, guys, let's talk about the article's title first. When you're talking about the buzz, it's one of our words in English where the sound or the pronunciation of the word actually is a mimic or a copy of what it really is. So a buzz could be the sound of a bee. Bzzz. It could be the sound, a humming sound of maybe a piece of equipment. My air conditioner has a sound when it's on. Or people talking. But we use it when we're talking about a lot of people talking about something, gossiping about something, maybe a rumor. It's when there's a lot of excitement about something. If you do something and it was really exciting for you, you could say, oh, I got a buzz doing that. So we use it for lots of different things. It also means in slang that you're going to leave, okay? You could tell someone to buzz off, which means, get lost, get out of here. Hey, tell him to buzz off. So we use this word buzz quite a bit. Check out some of the different definitions. Here, it's going to be the excitement and the talk that people do when something new's kind of cool. So everybody's kind of passing along by word of mouth what this thing is. And it's live streaming that they're excited about.
Maybe you've also heard of the famous American astronaut Buzz Aldrin, who was the second man to set foot on the moon. I think he's still alive, actually.
Yeah.
And, of course, if you've ever watched Toy Story, you know about Buzz Lightyear. To the future and beyond, or something.
Yes.
To infinity and beyond.
To infinity and beyond.
But in any case, yes, the buzz, the excitement, all about live streaming. Now, in the past, TV was the center of the media universe. So that's true in the past. Of course, people would stay glued to their television sets, eagerly awaiting the next episode of their favorite show. So if you're glued to something, you could literally be attached to something using glue. This picture has been glued to the wall, so we can't take it down. But in this particular case, it means people are watching TV and they're not really doing anything else. Their attention is totally focused on the television set. They're watching a TV show. Their eyes are glued to their TV sets, and they are eagerly awaiting the next episode of their favorite show. Eagerly is an adverb here. If you're eager, that means you're really excited about something that's about to happen. You just can't wait for that thing to happen. I'm so eager to go on vacation this summer. I really want to go to Spain. I'm so eager to go there. I can't wait. And if you await something, basically you're waiting for something to happen. And TV shows often come in episodes, one show like every week or something like that. There are various series, TV shows. I don't really watch a lot of TV these days.
Yeah, soap operas are series, and they have one episode each day.
Like Korean soap operas or something like that.
Right. So we use this word, especially when we talk about kids. Kids are always eagerly awaiting Chinese New Year or Christmas in the States. Instead of awaiting, you could just switch it out for wait for. They're eagerly waiting for the next episode of their favorite show. That's how we used to do life, right? You'd have to wait 1 week or at least 1 day if you're watching a soap opera for the next episode. Yet, the popularity of TV may be declining due to the advent of live streaming. Boy, is that the truth. Life has changed dramatically for movies and TV shows since the internet came into being. If you decline, you go down. So the popularity is decreasing. It's going down or declining because of live streaming. When you use that word advent, it just means arrival of something. Here we're talking about the arrival of live streaming. So powerful is this technology that it's transformed or changed completely the way people get their entertainment and news. I was telling Tom, we were talking about, do you watch any live streaming? I get my news from the U.S. here in Taiwan, not through cable TV, but through the internet. I go to a site that is live streaming channel I like. Entertainment could be lots of different things. For me, entertainment would be concerts, music concerts, maybe going to a musical, opera. Entertainment could also be for some people going outdoors, going hiking, doing something that just makes you happy. So it's something you enjoy, you get a lot of amusement from, and for everybody, entertainment is a little different.
Yeah, this sounds kind of like live broadcasting to me, but there is an important difference, which we'll discuss as we go on. But let's talk about what live streaming is here in the next paragraph. It says live streaming refers to watching videos as they happen via the internet. You can watch live videos on TV, but that's kind of dependent on the broadcasters, what they decide to show you. If it's on the internet, of course, you can choose from any live streams all over the world. You don't have to wait for your local TV station to decide to broadcast that. So, yes, you can watch those videos as they happen via or through the internet. And there are many reasons why it's become popular with users. Okay, so yeah, if you ask the question, hey, why is internet streaming so useful, or why is it so popular? Well, there are many reasons for this. For starters, okay, so if you say for starters, that means to begin with. At the beginning, this is what we'll say.
Or first of all.
Yep, first of all, internet streaming or live streaming captures the excitement of seeing things in real time when anything could happen. Yes, if you watch a video on YouTube or a video posted on Facebook, you know it's already been recorded, so there isn't going to be any surprise there. But if it's live, then it's like, wow, we're actually part of this. It's happening now. We're actually a part of this excitement here. It's in real time. It's not pre-recorded, and anything could happen. You just never know. It's really exciting that way.
Yeah, I got really excited. Last year, my college choir began live streaming their concerts. It was awesome because I was watching it start, in the morning, say at 7:30 a.m. But in America, it was 7:30 p.m. And I got to see the concerts live. That's live streaming. So it refers to watching videos as they happen via or through the internet. They're really popular right now. Tom was starting to list the reasons why they're so popular. It's fun because it's happening live or in real time. So anything could happen. Although that's becoming a problem for Facebook because people are starting to live stream criminal activity where they're hurting people. Yeah. Or someone was live streaming their suicide. So you got to be careful with this stuff, guys.
Weird.
Yeah. It's also convenient as users can watch videos on their laptops, desktops, mobile phones, or tablets. If it's mobile, it moves. It moves with you. You can take it with you. And tablets are those tablet computers. They're about 8 inches, 7, 8 inches. It could be an iPad. I have an Asus tablet, so they come with different sizes and different brands. We're going to talk more about this, guys, but right now we're going to take a quick break to listen to our Chinese teacher.
Hello everyone, my name is Tina. 今天的文章一刚开始就提到呢，电视是媒体界的中心。有了这样子的前提，那么第一段的最后一句提到 So powerful is this technology that it has transformed the way people get their entertainment and news.在这里提到的是这项科技是如此的强大，以至于呢，它改变了人们取得娱乐跟新闻的方式。那么这个科技带来的改变，跟前面所提到的电视为媒体的中心似乎不太一样。到底是什么科技呢？第一题搭配文意，我们可以选择一选项。Sentence E 里面提到 Yet the popularity of TV may be declining due to the advent of live streaming. 这一句就是解释成为电视受欢迎的程度 popularity 可能正因为网路直播，也就是今天的主题 live streaming 而呢出现的，它的出现而下滑当中，所以才能够延续后面的这项科技的强大，改变了现在人们取得娱乐跟新闻的方式。所以第一题的正确答案我们就选择一选项。所以第二段就来说明什么叫做 live streaming。第二段的第二个句子提到 There are many reasons why it's become popular with users。这一句提到呢，在这里有许多的原因来说明为什么使用者会这么样的喜欢网络直播。既然要谈到原因，我们就会讲到第一个原因是什么。所以第二题我们可以选择 C 选项。Sentence C 里面提到 For starters, it captures the excitement of seeing things in real time when anything could happen. For starters 在这里解释成为就是首先，那么多的原因，首先第一个原因呢，就是它能够捕捉即时观看事物的兴奋感，因为呢在这样子的发生的同时，任何事情都可能会发生，就带来了 excitement。 所以第二题的标准答案我们就选择 C 选项。
We're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Okay, everybody, let's continue with our lesson. We're talking about live streaming today and why live streaming is so popular. What's the buzz about live streaming? Well, we're talking about some of the reasons why it has become so popular. For starters, it captures the excitement of seeing things live in real time and anything can happen. It's also convenient. You can use any one of your devices. We've got laptops, desktop computers, mobile phones or smartphones, and tablet computers. Live streaming also has become a hit with many companies.
Yeah.
Lots of companies there recognize the marketing value of live streaming.
Sure.
By harnessing the power of the internet, companies can target customers that truly care about their brand. So they're harnessing the power of something. In this sentence, we have the verb to harness. That means basically you use something to your advantage. This is actually a term that we use in horseback riding. A harness is the saddle and stuff that you put on a horse and the reins that kind of go around the head of the horse so that you can control the horse. And that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to harness the power of the horse. You're trying to use the power of the horse so that you can ride forward if you're a cowboy or something like that. But we use the word harness also to talk about using things so that we can accomplish bigger goals. Harness the power of something.
Yeah. You can have a lot of power, but if you can't control it, it's really no value or use to you. So producing online ads is also much cheaper than traditional advertising methods, which would include going out, shooting that ad, with the production crew, coming back, editing it, and then you'd ask, someone like Tom and I do a lot of voiceover, which we do. Our voices, you can hear us explaining something on a video. You have to pay us, and then to put it on TV or even YouTube, they have to pay a little more that way too. But if you do these live streaming ads, wow, you save a lot of money. Even YouTube offers live streaming now for companies. I was just looking them up. Now, producing these online ads, really much cheaper than the traditional advertising methods. Advertising is something we do which you can go out and promote some product or service that you're offering so people know more about your product or maybe your services. We do a lot of advertising in this world. Even kids are targeted with advertising. When they're watching cartoons, there'll be commercials about their favorite cereal, breakfast cereal, or toys, or anything like that. We use a lot of advertising methods, and a lot of the advertisements that we see are on TV. So those are called commercials. If it's something that moves, it's a commercial. For example, if you're looking at a magazine and there's an advertisement, it's not a commercial, it's just an ad. But if it's on video or on radio, it's a commercial.
So if it's on YouTube, if you try to watch a YouTube video and they start showing something at the beginning, is that called a commercial too?
Sure
Okay,
is.
so a commercial would be on TV, on YouTube, on the internet, or on radio. It's a kind of advertising. Print advertising is in newspapers and magazines. Live streaming also provides better interaction with customers. Of course, we're always talking about interactive internet where you get to say something and somebody responds to you. That's interaction. If you're having a conversation with somebody, a live conversation, you're having interaction. I say something, you hear what I say, and you respond. We watch each other. We see our hand signals and things like that, our gestures.
Yeah.
That's all about interaction with each other. And I guess you can interact with your customers during live streaming as well.
Yeah, you could post comments. If you're on Facebook, you're posting comments on their Facebook page as you're watching what they're live streaming. Or if you're on YouTube, you can post comments there as well. Or if you're watching a TV live stream, you can post a feedback on Twitter, which a lot of people are using Twitter for that. Companies can receive feedback through these different social media platforms, and they spark conversations with people through social media. To spark something means to start. We use spark as a way of starting a fire. If you have a spark, it becomes bigger and bigger until you've got a flame. Now, Adidas was one of the first companies to adopt live streaming in the sports industry. I actually worked with a company here in Taiwan, a marketing company that was working with Adidas to come up with some different and unique ways to advertise. They're kind of fun. They're always ready to try cutting-edge things, which means brand new. It live-streamed a press conference to announce the signing of a famous soccer star to its brand. So it would be like watching a live event on TV, but you could watch it on your mobile phone or on your computer, any of these things, and you could see this soccer player being signed live. So it's not happening. It didn't happen yesterday. It's not happening tomorrow. It's live, which is fun.
Right, so of course they had some kind of soccer star. I don't know which one it was. Maybe it was Wayne Rooney or something like that.
Yeah.
And they were signing him to a contract to advertise Adidas products, or Adidas. That's how they pronounce it in Europe. And so they had the contract there, and he signed the paper. So that's the signing of this contract. Just mentioned that name as a possible example. I don't think it was actually Wayne Rooney, but Dunkin' Donuts was also getting involved in this. They were another early adopter, which means somebody who decided to use this to their advantage. Dunkin' Donuts. They were in Taiwan for a while, a couple years ago.
They're gone
But
now.
they left. Mr. Donut is still here. But in this case, we're talking
So is
about...
Krispy Kreme, people.
Oh, is it? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not a big donut eater. But,
I am.
Okay, well, they're sweet. I try to avoid sweet foods. But in any case here, Dunkin' Donuts, or it, used live streaming in hopes of convincing millennial customers to sample its selection of iced coffees. So coffee is oftentimes served hot, but you can also have it iced, iced coffee. And Dunkin' Donuts, I guess, had a whole line of different kinds of iced coffee, different flavors, and they wanted millennial customers to sample them, to try them. They wanted to convince them or persuade them to use these. Millennial refers to a generation of people that were born relatively recently. I guess they're in their 20s or so now.
They're in their 20s, yeah.
The millennials.
Yeah, the millennials. So that's how they were going to work. You know, they must have really young, hip marketing people at Dunkin' Donuts to do this. I wanted to mention that soccer star was Leo Messi.
Okay.
He's pretty cool. Now, to generate a buzz, if you generate something, you make it. You are able to create it. So to create a buzz, it also live streamed a concert event called the DD Summer Soundtrack. It's popular nowadays, even on morning TV shows in America, to have bands and singers come on and perform live. This is that kind of thing. It's live as well, but they were live concerts that they streamed, and they would feature performances from popular artists. If you feature something, you highlight it, you show it, and that has been very, very popular. Live streaming has already changed the way people consume content, and the demand for live streaming seems certain to increase. I agree with that. If you consume something, you take it in. If it's food, you eat it. If it's electricity, you use it. And content is whatever is being offered. Content. We're talking about the content of our article today.
Right.
Or maybe you have a purse and you've got stuff in your purse. That would be the contents. Content is countable and non-countable. It's kind of tricky that way. I would say if it's a lot of something, but you can't really break it down, I would use content. For example, the article, I would tend to use the content of the article, but the contents of my bag.
Okay, very good. So basically this is programming. It's changing the way people watch shows, and the demand for live streaming will certainly increase. The demand, how much people want it. And as internet speeds increase, and mobile devices continue to advance, it will become even more convenient to watch videos via live streaming. And who knows, maybe the traditional TV will offer a great way to watch live streaming as well. I think you can already get internet connectivity through your TV. It's a nice big screen, and you can sit back and watch a live concert or something and chomp on popcorn and have yourself one heck of a time. Okay, that brings us to the end of our lesson for today. Here comes our Chinese teacher.
接着后面还提到呢，如果你利用网络直播的方式，你做广告也要比传统的广告方式便宜的许多。所以第三个空格前面的句子提到 Live streaming also provides better interaction with customers. 在这里我们把主题转移到呢，跟顾客有更好的互动 better interaction. 那么延续这样子的文意，第三题我们可以选择F 选项，顾客当然就是要有更好的互动，公司要从他们那边收取到回馈。Sentence F 里面提到Companies can receive feedback on live streams and spark conversations with people through social media. 这句话的意思是，公司可以呢收到 feedback 回馈，透过网络的直播，而且就 spark conversations with people 就可以在那个当下透过这个社群的媒体来跟人们产生对话。所以第三题我们选择 F 选项来回应前面的 better interaction with customers. 第四个空格前面的句子提到 Adidas was one of the first companies to adopt live streaming in the sports industry. 在这里提到的就是艾迪达呢，就是首先的第一批公司里面要采纳网络直播，在它的运动产业里面要注意 sports industry， 延续这样子的议题。第四题我们可以选择 A 选项。It live-streamed a press conference to announce the signing of a famous soccer star to its brand. 它所使用的方式就是网络直播一个 press conference 这样子的一个新闻发表会，来宣告呢，他一个著名的足球明星跟他的品牌签下合约。而在这里提到的 a famous soccer star 就可以回应前面的sports industry， 所以第四题的标准答案我们就选择 A 选项。第五个空格前面的句子后半部提到 The demand for live streaming seems certain to increase. 这样子要求网络直播的需求似乎很肯定会持续的增加当中。延续这样的文意，第五题我们可以选择 B 选项。Sentence B 提到As internet speeds increase and mobile devices continue to advance, it will become even more convenient to watch videos via live streaming. 刚刚提到呢，这样的需求增加，那么网络的速度肯定也要提升。除此之外 mobile devices 也就是我们这样的手机的装置也持续的在增进改良当中。那么对这些呢，想要透过网络直播来看影片的人，肯定来讲是 even more convenient， 越来越方便了。需求增加，网络的速度提升，更先进，当然网络直播也就越来越便利了。用这样的句子来做结尾，再适合也不过了。OK， 以上呢就是今天的课文讲解，谢谢收听。
That's it, guys. We hope you learned a little bit more about live streaming. I'm sure most everyone out there is already participating in live streaming. If I am, I'm sure the younger generation is as well. We hope you'll come back soon for more English Digest. I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Tom.
See ya.
Bye.